Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and every day we bring you up-to-date news, technical analysis. We highlight hidden gems so you can get in super early and make a ton of cash. We're all about building generational level wealth. So if that's your bag, subscribe, tap the bell, select all notifications so you never miss a thing. Mash up that like button. It really supports push out the content. It's much appreciated. Right, so let's sort of get into this, right? So yesterday I talked about DeFi and how disruptive DeFi is going to be. For me, this is, flipping how we look at loans on its head for the better. Things like not having a end date, for example, on your loan, being able to yield farm or stake in order to pay the interest of your loan. It's going to really change that sector, and for that reason it was worth really highlighting, because we're all about building generational level wealth, and I think DeFi is one of those sectors that is going to help many people achieve that goal. So one thing to add on yesterday's video, obviously do check it out if you didn't watch it, is that Grayscale, the world's leading cryptocurrency asset manager, has just set up a fund for DeFi. Projects include Uniswap, Aave, Compound, Curve, MakerDAO, SushiSwap, Synthetix, Finance, and many more. I just wanted to kind of flag that. I think again it's more bullish news, right? And it shows that institutions are taking DeFi very seriously. We obviously have everything that's going on with the banks, being quite sort of disruptive in stopping the public from being able to purchase crypto, limiting the purchasing that retail investors can do on crypto, whilst behind closed doors they're integrating crypto as we speak today. So they're already adopting it, so forget about all the FUD. But that's not what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about another sector that I think is going to be really disruptive. Nick and myself have been talking about this on many occasions. From the moment we started this channel, we've been talking about tokenization. We've been talking about property tokenization, stock tokenization. Basically, Nick and myself feel that everything will be tokenized and everything will be on the blockchain. So, when you think about sectors and you think how small crypto is, eventually it's going to gobble up all the different financial sectors and business sectors. So let me sort of give you a bit of my mind on what I'm looking at and why I'm looking at it. I think there'll be a few people that are really surprised, and I will wash up at the end with my thoughts and opinions as well, right? So here's the other crypto sector that is set to disrupt the entire financial service and global business models, in my opinion. This crypto sector, has been sort of coming into more sort of mainstream existence more recently, and has showed impressive potential to change financial markets. I'm really excited about NFTs, and I am not talking about collectibles. I'm not really interested in that sort of stuff. Nick isn't either really. We like OMI, but it's a crowded sector. Other people are really interested in that, and that's interesting for me. But what I'm really interested in is disruption of global business models, supply chains, and how integrated and invested I am in VeChain. Obviously, their main use case is one of many now, but it is supply chain and all the things that come with NFTs, and a change in the entire financial system that could be attached to this technology. And we also think that this is something that is going to support people with building generational level wealth, and that is what Nick and myself are all about, right? So let's talk non-fungible tokens, NFTs. So Nick and I have been talking about tokenizing real world assets since October, when we first started the YouTube channel, talking about stock tokenization, housing, the metal market, other markets, much more. We both believe the breakthrough of tokenization of real world assets will completely reshape the way we conduct business. And We really do. We think this is huge, another huge disruptive sector. And we've been talking about, you know, how we can tokenize everything conceptually. NFTs were the breakthrough, where we can tokenize anything on the blockchain. Well, what does this all mean, I hear you say? It basically means the breakthrough has been made to attach digital property or physical assets to a blockchain in a method that is transferable, instantaneously transferable to anybody. You can store it, it's secure. It's going to change everything, in my opinion, from real estate business, insurance business, the art world. We're already seeing that sort of change. Collectibles, the music world, businesses will, or I'll say could be built using community tokens, which are basically a variation of NFTs, right? This is going to really break everything. I think the security market will be attached to a token, NFTs. I think we will find all financial instruments will go on that blockchain as well, because you can settle instantaneously. We can trade 24 hours a day, and it doesn't cost a thing, really. You know, it's so cheap to do. As the market has also slowed down, the reality of NFT news continues to come in, thick and fast, with CNN now selling historical news moments as NFTs, type of huge earth-shifting moments in human history. And well, those news moments are going to be immortalized. They're going to be on the blockchain. They are going to be there forever. The NFT space could be that sector that ushers in mainstream adoption for crypto. You need to watch the NFT space because, it's the most commercial and widely adopted version of cryptocurrency, and is most likely to be the start of an invasion or infection of all of commercial use cases. So be on the lookout. This NFT thing is going nowhere, and I do believe that based on all the news that I'm starting to see, and it's really interesting. It's one of the most interesting things around when you kind of consider the different use cases in blockchain. And I think it has the ability to be completely disruptive to business, and I think it's remarkable, right? And again, I'm not talking about collectibles. I think collectibles is just one use case of NFTs. We're starting to see VeChain with the COVID passport, that they've got. There's just so much more to NFTs than what people are really being told, right? And we did a video on DeFi. We're now starting to see institutions get into DeFi. I kind of feel that the institutions are likely to start getting in on some NFT projects if they haven't already. So I hope you found this video interesting and informative. Don't forget, you can head over to the channel page. You can become a member. We do videos on hidden gems just a little bit before we go out to the general public, and we also cover buy zones and technical analysis on some of the other projects that are perhaps not as mainstream just yet. So if you're interested in all that sort of stuff, do head on over to the channel page, click join, and then you follow the steps on screen, right? But don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, tap the bell, select all notifications, mash up that like button, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.